Alright, boys, welcome back to another video. Today we're talking about how you can make an extra 50k a month using AI for your OFM agency. Pretty much in general, I think AI has become a lot better recently than what it used to be, especially with the tools that, are popular now. As for OFM agencies, I think the best option when it comes to AI is to just use it mainly for marketing. Obviously, a lot of people use it for content as well, like for selling content, like SW content, which can work. Not that it doesn't work, but I just think there are still limitations to it as for like how real it can look. Um, but as for marketing, I think it's really good now. And then obviously chatting, I wouldn't recommend AI chatting just yet. I don't really think. I think chatting is one of those things that can't really be beaten by real people. At least with the way it is at the moment, I don't think it can be. But yeah. Anyway, first of all, the main platform that you should be using, which I see a lot of people gatekeeping, which I find very funny. Gatekeeping a website is odd. Um, Higgsfield is like literally the only platform you really need for AI, especially when it comes to marketing. So the options that you can use are Nano Banana Pro for images, Video Free for videos, and then Face Swap. So first of all, for images, obviously if you want to post TikTok slideshows, or even you can use images for reels if you don't really know, you can make images as a reel. Um, you can find basically the best option with Nano Banana Pro is well, there's sort of two options. You can either make your own, your own person, like your own complete AI model with just Nano Banana Pro, or you can use a different model, for example, Sophie Rain, and tell them to change it, right? So you can write a prompt saying, like, make this model more thick, blonde, blue eyes, whatever, sharper jawline, whatever. And then, obviously, then it will create a new character. And then, obviously, because you have an account, it will save that data sort of in the AI. So then the next time you upload the picture of your new model, you can just make a prompt saying, make my character do this and do that, or in this background. So pretty much, once you have one image of your new sort of model, or even if it's your model, obviously you can just upload a picture of your model and then just say, make my character, you know, bending over, or make my character um, take a picture of herself in the bathroom, or on a plane, or whatever. And obviously that way, then your model, will be in different scenarios, blah blah. You can have the marketing, so you can make funny, images. You can make controversial images or weird images, or whatever you want to do. You can make it. You like the best way, obviously, is just to do research and see what other people are doing marketing wise, whether it's with AI or without, and you can basically just recreate it very easily because thanks to AI. So yeah, so that's the main thing for Nano Pro is just you can sort of put your model into scenarios or to do stuff as an image that maybe not that she doesn't want to do, but she just doesn't have time to constantly make new random things. So it's good to just have AI to just make it for you within a few seconds, right? Um, so that's the first one. Next one's video free videos. So obviously this one's basically it's sort of the main thing for it is basically just create like turning images into videos. Obviously you can create a video just from your own prompt, but in my opinion it's better to have an image. For example, like I said, of your model, um, on the plane, like I was saying, right? Let's say you made an AI picture of your model on the plane. You can then modify it. Like if you click on the image on the Higgsfield, you can click modify, and then you can go to video free, like to change it into a video. And then there you can write a prompt saying like, for example, make my character or my model, um, jump up and down or stick her tongue out, like while the plane's flying, whatever. And then it'll change your image into a video where she's doing whatever you told the AI to do, and there you go. Now you got a few second video. Obviously, this can be for a bunch of different things. That's just an example, but it's AI. You can literally make it do anything. Very simple, and yeah. Now, lastly, is face swap. So this is basically, well, there's two options. Option number one is you can face swap yourself. So you can, for example, if you want to do something very specific, even just like putting your hands up, if someone asks for verification that is the real model, you can just put, two fingers like a peace sign up, and you can put your model's face over it. So basically you record the video and you put your model's face in there, so then it like basically creates a video of your model's face doing what you did, like what you recorded yourself doing. Or you can get a reel / TikTok from a different model and obviously face swap with your model on it. So for example, Sophie Rain again, you can put Sophie Rain on it and then put your model over it, and then you'll have a video of your model doing whatever TikTok that Sophie Rain made. So obviously this is really good as well for marketing, as for like, a bit more in-depth videos of like dancing or doing a lot of different things in the video. Face swap is probably the best option. But yeah, once again, chatting I don't recommend. As for like NSFW content, obviously there are ways to do it, but once again, like I was saying, I think it is very limited and it's not as easy to do. But there is obviously still, it still works. It's just not as good as it is for marketing. So yeah, with this marketing, you literally just by simply using Hicksfield, you can push out a lot more content, and not only just a lot more content, is the fact that you can push out a bunch of different, niches and styles of content. A lot more kind of, you can make it funny, weird, controversial, even rude, or any type of engagement is good engagement. So yeah, but yeah, that's pretty much it for the video. If you want to know more about AI, I do have more information in my private group, which I'll link in the description to join my Telegram, and you can DM me if you're interested. But that's pretty much it for Hicksfield and for how to use AI. It's very simple. If you make an account right now in Hicksfield, just play around with these free options. You'll learn pretty easily. So yeah. Anyway, see you guys later.